The Unity School All Student Association USOSA has raised concerns over federal government college negatively impacting on the standard of education in the country. The President General of the association, Micahel Magaji, made this known at a press conference held in Abuja. He says the annual general meeting of the association would offer him a chance to provide a scorecard on his tenure and also declare his willingness to partner with the federal government to address some issues affecting the education sector and come up with the recommendations to improve standards in the Unity School. He says the annual general meeting of the association would offer him a chance to provide a scorecard on his tenure and also declared his willingness to partner with the federal government to address some issues affecting the education sector and come up with recommendations to improve standards in Unity School.
This year is very significant for us because the second set of Unity schools are turning 50 or have turned 50. And as I'm sure most of you know, the Unity colleges were set up primarily to foster unity, integration, and learning excellence for Nigerians. The government at the time, the government of Abuja Balewa, thought it fit to provide a public policy option in education that will bring students at secondary school level from all over Nigeria to come and sit, learn together, grow and understand their diversity, and understand also and appreciate what it is to have a nation. We just came in through independence, and it was important that Nigerians needed a platform to integrate. And the Unity School concept was largely created because of that need. The first set of Unity schools were created in 1966. Federal Government College Warri, Federal Government College Okposi, and Federal Government College Sokoto. The second generation were created in 1973. Those are the ones that are 50 years old. As the country evolved and new states were created, more Unity schools were set up in different states of the Federation. So today, in all states of Nigeria, you have at least one co-ed Unity school, Federal Government College. You have one girls' school, which is the Federal Government Girls College, and in most states you have a Federal Science College, Science and Technical College. We have the Gifted Academy, and today we also have Kings and Queens College as part of this group, even though they precede the post-independence Unity schools. But they are all under our umbrella because they also had a similar policy of bringing Nigerians from all over the country to learn under that environment. USOSANs always pride themselves with the fact that they are very balanced Nigerians. They are the true Nigerians. They are the children of Nigeria, because taxpayers' money was used to educate us. And not when I say us, I'm talking about all Nigerians. So today, in a typical Unity school, or at least then, when it was even more common, you have students from all over Nigeria. Every state of Nigeria is represented in every class in a Unity school. So we've had the benefit of sitting across the table in a classroom with students from all over. And we never had any differences, cultural, social, religious. And that was the whole idea. Put Nigerians together to learn together, to live together, to work as a team together, to love their country also together. So we're going to X-ray national development, the journey to nationhood. And 50 years, well, for a nation might not be that much, but relative to where we are, I think it's still a very significant part of our post-independence era. How well have we fared as a nation? How well have we fared in education? All right. Many of us are not very happy also about the quality of education in these schools. There's been a general deterioration in the infrastructure, in the quality of teaching, even in the results that we see. Many of us are not also happy about the admission policies today or the admission criteria, because many of the schools have been reduced to certain kinds of ethnic nationalities because people are no longer comfortable traveling from one part of the country to another. We're going to be looking at this journey to nationhood for this last 50 years and then probably project against the next 50 years and advise the government, advise Nigerians. We believe we also serve as good models for who the real Nigerians are, because we believe in one Nigeria and we stand for it. And we want to share this message to all Nigerians to imbibe. USOSA comprises over 1 million members in Nigeria and diaspora. We have 110 schools that have been set up over the last 60 years, almost 60 years, doing great stuff. Nigerians who are excelling, Nigerians who believe in Nigeria, and I'm sure you will agree with me, more than ever before, Nigeria needs those kind of citizens to reinforce the message of being Nigerian, to reinforce the message of being one nation, to reinforce other values like merit, excellence, because this is how we're brought up, you know, to read for our exams, to pass, and very importantly too, in character formation, okay, because there was a lot of emphasis in terms of the quality of character. There's no point if you're too smart or you're too intelligent, and that doesn't come along with good character. So there are elements of character formation. So even we as USOSANs, we also mentor the younger students, we mentor the younger associations, so that all these values are imbibed, and these ethos are also things that, you know, we would like to share with Nigerians.
We're going to be having a sports fiesta tagged Nigerians Unite, you know, to put out the message of unity to Nigeria, to say, look at our model, right? And then so that you can replicate, and let's have a united Nigeria where things would work. You know, it's not just for our leaders. If we do well, we would have a better Nigeria. It will work.